Once upon a time, SMG Global CEO Laura Desmond looked at the smallest agency in the Starcom MediaVest group, Spark, and she had an idea. Laura saw that Spark was a successful boutique-sized agency with respectable growth numbers. But she wondered, could this tiny Spark turn into a mighty flame? To tackle this challenge, Laura decided she needed a new leader who could light the fire under the Spark team. She turned to her longtime colleague, Chris Booth. Having served as the COO at Starcom, leading new business and managing some of the agency's largest accounts, Chris was a proven leader who Laura knew could ignite the growth she had in mind for Spark. And right away, Chris had big ideas. To truly turn Spark into a smoldering media giant, he knew he needed help. Fortunately for Chris, when he joined Spark, he had 2 stars on the executive team to build around. Managing Director and Head of Operations, Marie Miskowski, and Digital Lead, Shelby Seville, who came to Spark when it launched in 1999. Chris then worked to get Brent Lux and Harold Dawson to come to the agency. With more than 40 years of experience between the two, Brent and Harold would lead business development and product and client relations for Spark. To truly expand, Spark would need to become a global agency. And to help with that, Philip Jabour joined the team. Philip's career was spent managing some of SMG's largest accounts across Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. He uses his knowledge to help the agency navigate new business in the international arena. Chris also looked outside the agency world and found a diamond in the rough in millennial expert Scott Hess. Scott brought along a unique talent to translate data into insights and implications about modern consumers. He uses this skill to help Spark clients connect with younger audiences. But Chris had one more position to fill. Having foreseen where the industry was heading, and recognizing that today's clients want a media agency that is as nimble and insightful as a boutique, but still has the tools and clout of a media giant, Chris needed someone who would help him create a new agency model. Hugh John Musinski. A 32-year veteran, John joined Spark as its new Chief Investment Officer. John's reputation alone brought instant credibility to Spark and made them a major player in many new client pitches in 2013. In this new agency model, Chris developed an experience planning process that was less about a framework and more about actual tools and processes, and built a team that doesn't simply develop media plans. They create comprehensive experience strategies for clients that rise above all others. Spark helps clients connect with their target based on attitudes, values, and actual behavior. And the industry has noticed the evolution. In 2013, Spark was honored with more accolades and awards than in any other year in its history. With the new model in place, Chris worked with Michelle Thomas to change the culture at Spark. The Spark team does yoga together, eats and drinks together, and are as much friends as they are colleagues. They do community service and chase after new business that matters to their hearts as much as their spreadsheets. The results? RECMA says Spark is the fastest growing agency in the world. In 2013, Spark blazed a trail of new business that is unprecedented, bringing annual billings to more than $1 billion with only 2 months left in the year, all while attracting more than a dozen new clients, making a tremendous case to be your new media agency of the year.